you can see there is this inside where the thread is. There is a place they cut down, so it's still like that in a straight line sometimes, or depends on the manufacturer. That is where, if this tire, the wear enough fight to that place, the minimum, which is now 1.6, please don't use. Again, you can see it's 3 point. They call it tire wear indicator, 2 projection. There is 1, 2, 3. You cannot, they do it, you can measure in 3 places. If you see, this is any tire that we see, when anything lower than this now is not red. By that time, when you are going, anything can happen good that will not be good for you. So that is why I need to draw your attention to this place. It's very important. Also in Europe, especially Germany, where I am, if your tire wear more than this 1.6, even if somebody hits you, even somebody jam you at the back, hit you at the back, you are wrong. And please take note of this. When you are braking, when your tire tread is 8 millimeter, which is like new, you should be talking about 65 meters. Your car should be stopping. This one is based on 100 kilometers per hour. The same motor, the same 100 kilometers per hour. Let's assume you are now running 100, and the tread of your tire is now 4 millimeters. The car will not stop at almost 70 kilometers per hour. But the most dangerous part now, when the tire now wear to 1.6 millimeter, the same 100 kilometers per hour you are riding, and you not brake, it means your car will be talking about 90 meters to stop. You see, this is where it's dangerous. Please, it's not just because you want to save money. For your life, it's also very important. The braking distance is what is really important, because there are some cars, they can just overtake you and brake in your front. But if you don't have good tires, then you'll be having a problem. You will go and hit this car at the back. That is why the tread of your tire has to be good. There is information I would like to give us on this tire also. That is RFT. What is RFT? Round flat tires. Please just watch your screen as I show you the difference. This is a tire with air pressure, and by the left of it, if you watch this, my mouse, by the left of it is this RFT, this round flat tire, and by the right of it is the normal tire. You can see the difference now. If you watch my mouse now, where the wall is here, you can see is very thick. This is about 10 millimeter thickness for the side of RFT, that is round flat tire. Now let's go to the normal type. This normal type, you look at the wall. The wall is about 4 millimeter thickness. So you can see the difference. Even by this side now, this is the one with air. Even if there is a problem on the road, you can be able to use this tire. This thickness will be able to carry the body of the vehicle. It will be able to take it to the next available place. Now let's go to the one without air. The one without air, now you can see. Now let's say something happened to your car on the way, and the air is no longer inside. You can still see this is reinforced side wall. The side wall was not able to press, even it carry loads. it was not able to press down. But look at the one for normal tire. You can see immediately the air is not there. The tire squeezed together. So this is the difference. This is the difference between running a normal tire and ROFT tire. And this ROFT, that is why it's expensive. So I just wanted to, I think through this picture, you will be able to understand the meaning of ROFT. For example, you can see the DOT. This, when you check your mouse now, this 3903 is what is very important here. It means this tire were made the 39th week of 2003 and is expected to last for 10 years. Expected to last for 10 years. A tire that was made in 2003, 2013, that tire is supposed to stop working. Do you know the reason? All the threads, all the iron inside the thread, after the cold, after the heat, they all weak. So according to recommendation, after that 10 years, it's no longer legitimate for you to use it again. Most of the people that are using a hanger, that is a carriage that carry load at the back, or holiday motor, the car that were parked in one place, maybe you use it in the season, that one 6 years. Anything more than 6 years is no longer allowed. And these are the things when police in Europe want to control, they control this your tire and know the years you have been using it. It's very important. And for those having this extra carrier at the back of their motor, 6 years is what those tires must be. It has to be changed. Something that is also very important when fixing your car is what is called rotation. Every of this rotation must be, this arrow must be looking front. All this arrow must be looking. We discover there are some motor or some car where they are going on the road, they are going like a truck tire. Is because of this rotation. Why is it very much important? Okay, when you are fixing a place, that is when, before you fix the tire, that is when you project everyone must face the front. The advantage of this is, for example, when it's raining, there is a way they fix the tire. It takes the water and throw it behind, like 2 meters away. That is why when it's raining, you are driving along a car, both of you are fast. It's taking the water as the tire with the tread match the ground. They take the water, it take it and throw it back. When you now face it the other way around, now, for example, you now turn this arrow, you turn it back. Something that's supposed to be taking water and be throwing it, what will now happen? Even the noise pollution will be there, because there is a way they center it, all those holes, all the holes in it, there is a way they do it that it take the noise backward. So please take note. And it's not every tire that have this rotation mark. So anyone that is not having this rotation arrow, you will now use the dot, the DOT. The side that is the DOT also have a round dot. They might mark it with either red or they mark it with green, or the DOT side must face outside. Please, it's very important to take note of this. There are some things I still like to explain further. There are some tires, I said, they have the arrow at the front. If not, some have. If it's not having, you see outside. This one should face outside. The side outside should face outside. If there is no arrow, no outside, the side where this DOT, this Department of Transportation, that side should face outside. And as I said, this was made 25th week of 2003. It's very important you know that one, so that you know after 10 years. And you also can see this E2 mean the country that made the tire, that is E2. So the maximum load index is also here. So when you see a tire like this, you should be able to check everything and know if it is exactly what you needed in your car. If you still have questions concerning this, remember to comment below. We will get back to you. To talk when you want to put air in your tire. There are two values, one for normal load, the other one is for vehicle with a high load or for driving on the highway. And I will explain. Some people don't know exactly where to check. Don't just put air, or oh, this tire just is down, you just try to put air without knowing exactly the numbers your tire can take. Where to check it? Somehow when you open your fuel tank, the cover by the side, as you just open the fuel tank, if you want to put fuel, by the side of it there, you will see it. Or you open the driver's door, then by the frame there, if you want, like driver wants to enter by the right of it, it's also on a sticker there where you can check. I always advise because there is a pressure for normal load and the one for with load, or when you are driving in Autobahn. So I just advise us to always put 2 bar extra. What does that mean? Because you don't need to. Any day you want to travel, you go and put another air. If you are not traveling, you go and remove it. You just add 2 bars to it, so that in case you are carrying full load, you will be able to do the right thing. And always remember to replace the valve cap for proper sealing, because that if the where you put the air, if there is a sound there, if that sound, we press the valve a little bit, and if it doesn't sit proper, air can be going out from there. But always try to put new cover, valve cover. And please, wrong pressure, the risk under inflated pressure, and under inflated tire wear out more quickly. It creates overheating that ultimately can cause the tire to burst. If your tire, you don't get the more air is needed, that tire will be working with force. What happens when it's working with force? Before you know, the tire will heat up and burst. And what if it's also too much? When it's too much, the center of your tire, that is what we call overinflation. The center of your tire will now get fired up. The side edges will be okay, but the center will be fired up. And as I said just now, if it is not enough, it's what is called underinflation. It means the side of the tire will fire, the inside will not fire, because the tire, as it sits on the ground, the center will not press inside, will not be using the edges to touch the road. So please ensure that your tire, you put the enough air that is needed. You will save your petrol, and the car will roll well and do what is needed. The braking distance, everything will be okay for you. As a general rule, check your tire pressure once a month, and remember to check the spare wheel pressure too. Some people, they just check their tires, the 4 legs, and forget the spare. And the spare, it is recommended that sometimes always put air more than necessary. Put air more than 5 bar, more than 4 bar. So normally maybe it can take 2.5 2.3, but always put extra in case it stays for a longer time, so that you can still have some air in case of rainy day. You may have gotten this information and you are having this awareness today, but your friends, your fans, your follower, your groups, they don't have this information. Please share to them. It will save life. It will save life. Share to your friends. Like our page. We will continue to do more. Thank you very much. There is one important information you need to also know. That is the M plus S. This M plus S is mold plus snow. So this is mainly for winter tires. It's winter tire designation. M plus S. And the tire for the snow, as you look at the screen now, it has a teeth. It's marked on each of the tire. There's a short cut on it. Why is this so? When that tire presses the ground, that cut will now open and cause a grip on the snow or the mud or potopoto, in what we call potopoto in Africa. It will grip. But the one for summer is not having that one. That one is not having cut, as you are seeing on the screen. It's not having it, but it's for hot weather. So thank you very much. Most of us doing tire business, I believe most of us may not have known before what I just explained on this concerning these tires. Please, now that you know, it's good to do business. Do business that will give you your money, and also do business that will save life. Please don't take tires that are older than 10 years to Africa, because when you do, you are killing more than any civil war. You are killing husbands, you are killing wives, you are killing children, you are killing infants, you are killing the road user, you are destroying motor, you are destroying cars, you are destroying infrastructure because of the tire. Because some people will just, oh, the teeth are still very good, the tread are still very good, they will buy. But this tire is older than 10 years. You yourself know you cannot use it here, even as you are in Europe. Please stop it. Yeah, it's nice to do business, as I said, to Africa. Do business that will save life, not business that will kill. And when you know, after watching this video, you do, it means you knowingly are doing.